Today we're going to talk about 3 important topics when it comes to chiropractic in kids. Number 1, is it safe? Number 2, does it work? And number 3, does the chiropractor need to have any extra specialized training? I'm Dr. Rodney White with Chiropractic, and if you don't know anything about us, you can go over to our website, sarpychiro.com. We'd love for you to check out our website, start to meet the team, and if you are looking for a well-trained pediatric chiropractor, every doctor within our team has extensive training in pediatrics, so we'd be more than happy to meet with you and hear what concerns you've been having and see if chiropractic in general or us are the right fit for you. There is no risk when you see us because we don't charge for the meeting. You can come and find out what we're all about. So just click on the yellow button on our website. It says new patients, click here. That'll take you to a form and someone from our team will reach out to you. So let's address these 3 issues. Number 1, is it safe? There's a huge misconception out there that gets spread that shouldn't, that chiropractic is dangerous for infants and toddlers. I think part of the problem is a lot of people picture what happens to an adult when the neck gets twisted with certain adjustments and you hear a pop. People think that's what's going to happen to a newborn, but it couldn't be further from the case. In fact, the pressure that we use when adjusting a baby wouldn't even bruise a tomato. It's so gentle because their nervous system and spine reacts so easily. Most of the time we're adjusting an infant, they're lying down on mum's chest and we're just very gently holding that light force for 20 or 30 seconds. Again, that wouldn't bruise a tomato, and that's really all that it takes. Also, if you look into all the research, no one's ever been able to show in any studies or any case reports that chiropractic causes injuries to kids. Over the last 100 years, you can find 5 to 10 cases where a chiropractor missed something that was major, that needed more medical help, but you won't find anything that shows the chiropractic caused injuries. You can imagine the outcry if there was. In fact, in Australia right now, my home country, they've banned chiropractors from treating anyone under the age of 2, and they're trying to get it banned to under the age of 12, all because a chiropractor shared a video on his Facebook where the baby is crying while he is checking that baby. He's not causing them harm, not causing injury. Sometimes babies cry when they're being poked and prodded by strangers. If we videoed every baby visit at a pediatrician's office, almost all of them would cry, especially when they get their shots. That doesn't mean kids shouldn't go to the pediatrician. In the same way, it doesn't mean kids shouldn't go to a chiropractor. But can you imagine the outroar and the front page headlines if a chiropractor damaged an infant or badly hurt a toddler? It just doesn't happen. So mums and dads out there, number 1, you can rest assured it is very safe. The second misconception we hear is that it doesn't work for kids or that it's not necessary. There are studies that have been done that do show with certain conditions, sometimes chiropractic doesn't help. Some of those studies were very poorly designed, and like every treatment out there, some of the studies do show that chiropractic didn't beat what we call placebo in that case. That happens, but there is a huge pile of research, much bigger than that small file, showing all the things that chiropractic does help. You just don't hear much about it because there's only $15 million spent worldwide on chiropractic research. That's how much is spent in one pharmaceutical laboratory. But if you go to the ICPA website, that's the biggest pediatric chiropractic association in America. They have thousands and thousands of papers of research there that you can see. So it is very safe. It is very safe. It does work. It works really well for a lot of conditions. But chiropractors get in a little bit of hot water because they claim to heal certain things like colic and ear infections. That's not what we do. We help your baby's body, or you as an adult, we help your body function better. And when a body is functioning correctly, a lot of the symptoms like colic and stomach irritation and ear infections go away because those symptoms come down to a body that's not functioning properly. The third piece, does the chiropractor need further training? In our opinion, yes. Our doctors between us have done thousands of hours of pediatric training over the last 15 years. It is a completely different subset to dealing with an adult. It's a different way to check them and assess them. different adjustments, all of those kind of things. Medical doctors need specific training to be a pediatrician. Chiropractors, in our opinion, need the same. So if your child is suffering from something that you're not completely comfortable with the results they're getting from the chiropractor you go to, if that chiropractor isn't highly trained in pediatrics, go and find one that is and get a second opinion. If you don't know of anyone like that, Sapi Chiropractic is the first place you can check, sapicaro.com. Like I said, all of our doctors have thousands of hours of training from multiple different organizations and places. So hopefully that clears up a couple misconceptions there for you. I'm Dr. Rodney White with Sapi Chiropractic, and we'd be more than happy to meet you and meet your little one and see if there's anything we can do to help if you are struggling with some health issues there and you've hit a brick wall and you don't know where else to go. We'll see you all next time.